hope you're doing okay, and I hope you had a beautiful Easter season. This is Linet, and welcome back again to my channel. I hope you're doing very fine amidst all these challenges. I would want to give a shout out to all the citizens outside there who are offering very essential services to us as we continue staying at home. People like the doctors, the nurses, any other health professional, the bankers, the power people, the water and sanitation, and just general services, essential services. Shout out to you all who are offering such services. And meanwhile, I hope you're keeping safe as you continue to partake on your work. And those who are staying home, I hope we too are keeping safe. So today I just want to discuss about some issue. It would be like a chit chat, our normal chit chat, and it's a really touching issue. I think this group is the group that have been so much neglected in the society. We don't hear people talking so much of immigration, of the migrants who move from their hard or insecure countries to more secure countries, or immigrants who move to look for greener pastures. And as usual, we've always heard of very risky situations in which these immigrants move from their countries to these would-be secure countries. Now, there is a case here which I'm going to talk about. That is the current situation that is really happening now, currently in April. In Europe, summer begins like currently from end of March. Like now it is really very much hot, and the temperatures are becoming so much high. So summer is becoming from spring. We are now entering summer. The flowers have all blossomed, so it is becoming hot. So this time it is alleged that the seas are always so calm, that immigrants find it very easy to travel from their countries long distances to these European countries like Spain, Italy, German, but in most cases Spain and Italy. So there is this case that Italy declares on ports unsafe to stop migrants arriving. This post, I was reading it yesterday. It's an article written by The Guardian, and when I was reading this post, I was like, actually, I've been following documentaries about immigrants who always come to Europe, especially Italy and Spain. But when I looked at this, I'm like, oh, so you mean the time has come for these people to migrate? In most cases, Italy and Spain always receive these migrants. They even always go to rescue them from the seas. When they are really under very risky conditions. But this time round, as the decree was put forth by the Prime Minister in March, which really ensured total lockdown of borders and the ports, and also movements within the country. So that is why you hear that Italy declares that their ports are unsafe for these migrants who are really who want to come into Italy. But now there is this organization. There is this organization called the Alarm Phone, which is a hotline service for migrants who are in distress at the sea. So this Alarm Phone, they watch on these migrants when they are, I think when they are approaching the European Union in the sea. So they will discover that these migrants are distressed. They will discover these migrants are tired, these migrants are very hungry, and or maybe their boats maybe want to drown. So they always put up a call to these European countries to go and rescue them. So this call was put forth for Italy, especially Italy, to go and rescue the migrants who were coming towards the port of Italy. But now Italy was like, no, our ports are not safe. But now the health minister had to put this across, that if we are going to rescue them, we are going to rescue them in under the condition that we assume they have COVID-19, because you know that this current situation is a risky pandemic situation in Italy. It's a crisis situation in Italy, so they have to be put under quarantine before let to enter the country, which is really a good take that the ministers did, because they didn't even want to let them in, but because of the plea of this NGO, they had to be allowed in. So the lesson I want to put across is, some of us don't even recognize this little thing called security. Like me, it has really taught me a lot. It has really made me to be so much grateful. I'm in Italy, a country that has been hit so hard by this pandemic. I am safe, I'm alive. Each morning I wake up, I'm alive. Each evening I go to bed, I'm alive. I take a deep breath in, out, in. I feel I'm okay. But then I think, why shouldn't I be grateful? I'm secure, I'm safe, I'm healthy. Then I'm like, why shouldn't I be grateful? Why shouldn't I be grateful for safety? And I really thank God for that. So that is why I really needed to pass this across, that we should really be grateful for being safe. I know some are crying of hunger, some are crying of 1, 2, 3, but if you are safe wherever you are in your country, let's be grateful, because there are countries outside here whose citizens don't know what safety is. Now, like these citizens, they were coming from Libya, just coming hoping to reach Canaan. The European countries look like Canaan to them. They hope to reach and find the safety here. They hope to reach and eat honey with us here in Italy. But now, because they are coming from their countries, moving long distances, they are just hoping, because most of them don't reach. Most die of hunger, some die of medical conditions, some even their boats drown. Because if you really look at the boats these people use for traveling, my friend, if you're in a safety place, you wouldn't want to risk, you wouldn't love risking. So that is the reason why I had to put this across, so that we learn to be grateful of the little things God have provided us. Now, like for these people, they don't have security, they don't have food, they don't have medical care, there are lots and lots of things they don't have, but they are really trying to come and get that safety, so that they can live in a safety place away from their countries. So let's learn to be grateful, and let's learn to tell God thank you every time. You wake up, you're safe, you wake up, you're healthy. Let's learn to tell God thank you. Thank you so much for taking your time to listen to me. Thank you so much for always taking your time and precious time to click into my channel to watch me inspire you, motivate you, and educate you. Thank you so much, and I don't take this for granted. If you're new into this channel, you are most welcomed as always, and please consider to be part of this family by simply subscribing down below. Hit the like button, which is a thumbs up, my like. Then remember to turn on that notification bell so that you are not passed by any video in case of a new upload. Thank you so much, and without further ado, let's meet in my next one, and until then, let me say bye bye and ciao.